I would love it, but I've got to fucking tend to this.
This footage captures the spectacular eruption.
Okay, live again. Oh my goodness, what a day this has been. A group of bullies on the internet have been plaguing me for 12 months, and it's just grown out of all proportion. It's absolutely ridiculous. What they're currently doing, is a massive character assassination. And the lead player in it is a guy called the Foxy Atheist. He is a supposed American veteran. But an American veteran, at least the ones that I sort of look up to and respect, would not even stoop as low as this fucking dirtbag has stooped. He is just incredibly, incredibly low-class fucking human trash. So what I'm doing, because, you know, every story has two sides to it, they're broadcasting one, and this is one of the criminal activities of these internet bullies. They broadcast a story about a person, but there's no opportunity for that person to actually put their point of view or defense. It's just the most appalling thing you can do to a human being. Unfortunately, I'm the victim, but unfortunately for them, I do not back down. So what we're going to be looking at is we're going to go to their site. Well, what's happening is this group of internet bullies led by a guy called Foxy Atheist, who parades himself down as an American veteran. I got to ask the question in the most serious manner. Is this guy a fucking American veteran, or is he just another fucking douchebag on the internet that creates a false persona? Because the character of the man does not match, you know, a veteran of the American forces. So if there's some soldiers that know this prick, I'd like you to put your hands up. But equally, I invite this low piece of garbage to an interview. And all these fatties, you know, these fucking so-called internet trolls, or no, atheists, right? But they're just fucking pathetic fucking 50, 60-year-old people that are caught up in some sort of fucking imaginary world. Absolutely fucking important. But am I right? Roll the videotape. Let's see.
Gestapo.
Just 1 second. Just gotta do a couple of little housekeeping. There it fucking was. Right. There's a guy called Bulldog May, John May from Australia. He's fucking involved in this. I call Vladimir, so they're coming.
A lifetime of learning,
What's that?
of discovering. The pursuit of success never stops, and there's never been a better time to keep investing in you. Trial the Australian Financial Review, free for 1 month, and know you know.
So what might be
This
happening?
footage captures the spectacular eruption of a
What might be happening is I might be being hacked as well, because that's rather strange. So what I've got to do is try and find where the fuck that is. Alright, so what'll happen when we get into the show, that'll broadcast. Now it's browser based, so I've only got so I might have to kill everything off and then restart it all again. Oh, they're making it hard, but oh, there's that one as well. Fucking hell. Ooh. But what's really amazing about this whole process is the lethal level of hang on, we've got bloody potential porn bombing. That one. Right, just shut this down for a second. So what they're doing, right, this is a really fucking, they're all fucking at it. They're trying to stop me getting a voice on the internet. So I got that one, thank you, people. And here it is. Oops, where it is. All right, here we go. So we'll just listen to this. Now the fucking other audio cues might come in. We'll try and work out where they're at.
You know, they always put, the gays, Nazi, Gestapo shit and everything, or the militant gay and all that. I always wanted to see, like, somebody's rendering of what the gay militant army uniforms would look like, Well,
we have that. Now, right away, right, we've got a bunch of fucking middle-aged fat douches, and they're talking about, things that really should have nothing to fucking do with them, right? It's just absolute bullshit. It's such a waste of time. And in between it, now this guy, hang on, I'll just get him on screen. So get him on screen. Now, get him on screen. So screen share that. Now this douche bag, that's right. So they're all at play, and they're trying to, their agenda is to censor.
This footage captures the spectacular eruption of a
So what I'm doing there, I'm just mucking around with them basically, but just to try and get them in the room. Righto, now. Righto, now that's that. I need that. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. See what these folks are up to.
Had people send us fan art, and so maybe we could ask our audience if someone eventually will draw.
This particular man here makes my blood boil. When you get a fucking mature age professional soldier and he carries on like this, I'm willing to, well, I don't know, so I can't say. But it'd be really interesting to fucking find out his real credentials, because I just cannot imagine a mature age soldier doing this sort of bullying and destroying a fucking family overseas. That's what they're doing.
Like the super gay agenda marching somewhere to enforce homosexuality
See, that posturing makes me concerned. It just does.
in and butt sex.
Yeah, and instead of carrying rifles, they've got giant dildos,
Well, that sort of talk, right? And the physical posturing of the other guys, they just don't strike me as mature, responsible people.
Mechanical ones that go back and forth all by themselves.
Yeah. Now, hang on a minute. What do we need? 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 I've taught them well. You need to get that.
In the kingdom of Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world.
What's your angle on all this misery? You gonna plunder a few temples, root the museum?
It's nice to see you too. So, this little man is Drake.
Uncharted, 3 great games, 1 great collection, only on PS4 for the players.
What is it running?
This footage captures the spectacular eruption of a
What are you running?
I think these are the guys that are fucking doing it. Heck of me.
No, it's not one of those things. Is it?
I don't know what it is.
No, it'll be one of those things running.
Would you like to?
It's like a machine gun.
One of those things, is it? That you got running.
There's some funny things happening. Now, it may not be them because I opened up a site and it downloaded some shit.
You've got 2 lots of internet running too,
Mm-hmm.
so it could be on one of those. What's that one? That's all those things. Control not to do in that room. You can control broadcast.
This footage captures the spectacular eruption of a
They might have done something to shut the channel down so that no one's looking at it. But anyway, I've just got to do it. It's just flipping time.
But with a dildo in the end. Like a song.
Yeah.
There you go.
When I first heard about the gay agenda, the militant gays, my first thought was, dude, have you ever met any gay people, man? Some of the best parties I've ever been to in my life have been gay parties. You know, I mean, I had friends that, you know, we had, you know, I'm a totally heterosexual guy. Well, there was that time where that doctor, I had hemorrhoids, and that doctor did.
Yeah, what a fucking idiot you are. Standard bloody, maybe you are gay, but certainly gay in stupidity. So what we're talking about here is that it's not some, these guys seem to obsess about sex. So I know a lot about the human condition, and ego and sex go hand in hand. But I don't give a shit about what a gay person does, right? None of my business, none of my affair. I'm certainly not part of my conversation unless I'm stirring people up. But outside of that,
Celebrate one of the greatest races with CrownBet's Melbourne Cup special. Place a big
This
odds
footage
bet on any
captures the
horse in the
spectacular
2015 Melbourne
eruption
Cup.
of a
okay, so what I got, there's some sort of interference here, and I don't know what it is. So that's going to interrupt the session. But I get that. Just keep going along. So this guy, you know, and then what he does, he states to broadcast publicly, I'm not gay, I'm not gay. Well, as soon as you do that, I'm thinking, well, fucking hell, maybe you are gay. What else did he say? Well, he basically tries to make himself look nice publicly. But, you know, it's just a childish fucking conversation to have. This is a group of people that are currently character assassinating me on the internet.
But that's just another story.
Was that a candle, Paranor?
Ooh.
Now you see that laugh, right? The devil's in the details. Quite a bit of a cackle. I hang with a group of people that are enlightened, and we experience quite a joyful experience. And there's certainly, and we don't do any of this shit. We just make fun of each other and just have a ball. But these people, they're projecting outwards, you know. It's always looking away from them. Fucking childish, immature, and dangerous behaviour. And in the middle of us, you got this guy called the Foxy atheist, right? And he's supposed to be a fucking veteran, but now that I look at his posture, I don't see it. I'm not saying, oh shit, have I been sucked in again?
Good thing I'm not on camera.
Fucking giggling like little fucking schoolgirls. Unbelievable.
It's very.
And look at that. It's, again, see, notice, right? Ego in the mix. So these are very egoic people and, you know, sexual gestures.
He's sturdy.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my. It leans a bit to the left in the window. It goes towards the sun.
Hey, these guys.
Like Tommy Hall.
Shit, man.
We shouldn't talk like
If these people have fucking mothers, they'd be just embarrassed beyond belief. Take them out and smack their asses.
this. We have a minor in the room. Sorry, kid.
This is 18 myself. Oh, that's hard to do myself.
I think, kid, your audio is messed up. I can't hear when you talk. What the hell are you doing, Paranor?
Yeah, I just see your mouth moving. I don't hear you talking. Is that Grant? No, it's not Grant. That's
No,
no.
not straight. Just saying.
They're the sex
What did
fetish.
you do? And
Ugh.
What do
Hello?
you? What do you want?
On board.
Well, you can stay, but I'm still pissed off with you and your fucking wanky attitude.
Okay.
So don't be an idiot in my room, and maybe one day, if you're fucking lucky, if I'm still around, I'll spend some time with you to help you with your issues, right, and turn you into a decent fucking human being.
I don't have issues, Rob.
Shut the fuck up. You do have issues. You carry too much weight for a fucking kid your age. You're socially isolated or socially inept. And You're just a plain jerk off. All of which I can fix. Do you understand me?
Well, I'm actually not that big of a
You
boy.
don't fucking argue with me, right? You either agree or you fuck off.
Okay.
It's your choice. But I'm offering you something that will turn your life on its fucking head. Now,
Okay.
you choose yourself whether you buy into it or not. So, now, what's happening, I'm glad you're here in one sense, but the trouble with you, mate, is that you don't have colonies. What that means, you don't have conviction and balls. Currently,
I
at the
believe
moment, hey, what's that?
I'm Spanish, and I believe the proper pronounce it is cojones.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's a good start, dude. So you're on the road now to being the best you can be. Now, what's happening at the moment, I'm being ostracized by the whole internet community. They're fucking all attacking me, right? And they've locked me down so that I can't get a voice out. But that doesn't matter because I'm still able to set up a video. What you could do for me that would be, but this is you. You sit on the fucking fence all your life, and that's not a way to live. I can teach you how to get off it, but at the end of the day, you've got to make this decision, and it puts yourself at risk at the moment. So, and I don't mind if you don't do it. That doesn't bother me. Just keep it straight. That's all. So, what would be useful to me is if you can somehow get other people in this room. You know, you can fucking act, right? So when you're dealing with assholes, this is one trick you need to learn. When you're dealing with people that are fucking assholes, and you're able to make that call, we all are. You can fucking tell them any sort of shit bullshit you like, right? There's no viewers at the moment, so no one but you and I know this conversation. Do you understand?
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. So your mission, if you like, is to duck out of here and try and, build a story, something like fucking Rob's screwing over the foxhole, right? And he's doing a fucking great job of it. That might be enough. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, of course you do. You're not an idiot, right? You're quite a smart fella. But the trouble is you're fucking living inside of a shell, and we need to smash that shell and get the real you out and then get you going, and so that you can really enjoy things. So you know Sega, right?
Yeah, Sega's one of my best friends.
Yes, right. Has he changed in the last couple of weeks?
No.
Yes. Oh, it's Danny Frank. Do you know Danny Frank? Angry?
No, never heard of him actually.
Oh, he's a new bloke. He's very much like what's he fucking like? I think he's enlightened, but I'm not sure because sometimes he says some fucking stupid things. It pisses me off. Oh, he's like green sauce. Yeah,
This
that'll be
footage
right.
captures the spectacular eruption of a
Now, I think I've been hacked. The computer's been hacked, or when I was browsing for that Firefox, Mr. Danny, I think I picked up some sort of bloody app. I don't know, but it keeps butting in with these audios, and I can't find out where it's coming from. Oh, okay, all right. Shit, you know a bit about computers, mate. Fucking hell. Now, I was just saying to Angry, right? Angry, he's just beside you there, Frank, if you can't see him. I said, I'm going to enlighten him. I'm going to enlighten him and make him into a better person. And I told him this team that I hang out with, we were doing a job on Sega. And I asked him if he'd noticed a change. Now, have you been hanging around with Sega at all, Danny Frank? Do you know Sega? Sega Geek. S-E... Oh, you don't know him? Oh, okay. Well, you're not fucking good. My mate Benny knows him, so I'm going to ask Benny but I'm damn sure that we've had a really positive impact in Sega's existence. Who's angry? Not me.
Hmm?
Danny Frank just asked, who's angry?
Well, let me introduce myself. Let me do my little intro. I'm the galactically feared, the globally despised. They call me the Angry Mark.
Mark. Now listen, mate, my first recommendation, drop that shit. I don't know, I'll ask Danny. What do you reckon, Danny Frank? Should he drop that crap, just be himself?
I am being myself, and I am globally despised on the internet. That's where the whole intro came from.
Well, why are you overly despised?
Because I speak my mind and I give my true opinions, and some people just can't accept them, and they don't, because they don't believe in the same thing.
Okay,
So
well
they
that's all right.
despise me.
Hey, hang on, dude. That's all right. That's actually. Oh shit! Who's this fucking dude? Christ, they're starting to pop in, mate. Yes,
Never heard of
sir.
him either.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
I've seen him around a couple of times. He's like that cheese. What's his fucking name? McChicken.
Oh,
Denny.
McChicken was awesome.
He is awesome, isn't he? Well, you know how
Yeah.
awesome he is. You can be that awesome.
Mm.
I'm not kidding. So what is it? What is it you're saying? What's he saying?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know where, Denny. I don't know where McChicken is. He just pops up.
Hmm.
Can't schedule him. Oh, well, hang on. We should hunt him down. We should hunt him. We should hunt him down. We should get to the fucking team. Yeah, Frank. Okay. Yeah, Frank. So angry. Why do people despise you? And is it real despising?
Yes.
Well, if you listen
Because
to us, that won't happen anymore.
I don't know about that because there's still going to be people that don't agree. Let's just assume, right, that you talked to me and I did 100% agreed in your ways in life, right?
Yeah.
There's still going to be people out. There's still going to be people out there that are still going to despise the way I view life. And
Okay,
despise
that's
my
okay.
beliefs.
That's okay, mate. We don't give a shit about them. Because if you're enlightened, you just don't care. You know, you go somewhere else, or you go to where you want to go. So the problem still gets solved, right? Now, that's enough of that. That's the offer on the table. And Frank, right, this dude here, he's got a moniker of white guilt, and he's called Frank. If you look him up, he might be able to help you too. I'm not sure whether I don't think he's as good as us or our team. He's got
Nothing's
some.
as good. Nothing's as good as his female ass, Rob.
Come on! You got to respect the ladies, you know.
I know.
If you respect the ladies, you'll do fine. All right, you just will.
Yeah.
All right.
To any ladies who view these, we're not misogynists, so.
We are people that respect every human being.
Right.
Yeah, equal measure, even the fucking assholes. But we know specifically what causes their problems, right? This thing called ego. And it's only the thing called ego. That's it, nothing else. We just want to teach you what that means and how to read it and how to work with it. And hopefully take you to a better place.
I'm actually glad we're getting this one-on-one time, Rob. We're getting a chance to just talk, me and you, peacefully. Hopefully no drama will ensue. And you know, at one point, I did consider you almost a friend, and I kind of do to an extent, actually.
Well, I never changed, mate. It was fucking you that changed, and I'll tell you why. You bought into the story that was being woven by the fucking bully protector. And if you present that face to me that you belong to that group, I'm going to treat you accordingly. That's all.
I don't really belong to any
No,
group.
no. That's it. That's all. I'm 100% accurate, and you're not.
And to that I say only time will tell, my friend.
Yeah. Oh well, we know stuff. Hey, I wanna read something. This comes from Lukey Dog. So I think he's been corrupted by this coalition, which is very disappointing. Rob is pretending that he is on his deathbed and passing the torch to a disciple. Fucking hilarious. So that's his position. Yeah, I know. Now, well, that's actually not true. The truth is I am actually in a bit of serious trouble, health-wise. And I think that these bullies are the cause of it. But I don't know until I get to my doctors. Now,
what's wrong with you?
Well, I'll show you something, just so you know the full picture. No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all fucking truth. No lies. Don't hide.
I know. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't lie about your health, of all things.
Well, it is what it is, mate. There's certain things you can't change in life, so you just accept them and make the best of it.
Yeah. Because even though we don't agree, obviously, on pretty much everything, besides the fact that we both don't give a fuck about really what people think, is that, we're both still human beings and we still wish each other the best in terms of health and family and future.
Yeah, well, that's right, mate. That's good to hear. That's talking the good stuff. Alrighty, now let's have a look at this. Let's have a look. Roll the videotape. Because I didn't think I've got swollen ankles and got the bowel's not behaving correctly. But I didn't.
How old are you?
I'm 60. It's no big deal,
you
mate.
definitely have to check.
Don't worry about it. Now, gotta get through a bit. All right, so let's get this up. This is what I wanted to show my mate Benny, but he's fucked off again, as usual. Righto, where do we go? So screen share this. Maybe Frank, you could have a look at this and give me your read on it. All right. What's that?
Just click on it so you haven't got everything covered.
No, that's all right. So this came from Dan Corner. Now, Dan Corner, I basically gave him a major kick in the ass because he's been trolling me. He's been part of this bullying campaign for what? Nearly a year and a bit, I suppose. And I've known all along that that's been happening, but I've been trying to help him because that's what we do. And I kept thinking, oh, crikey, he's going to turn the corner. But he wouldn't. He didn't, right? At the end of the day, he just fucking didn't. And he turned real bad. And I tell fucking Benny when he sees this, right? Because Benny kept saying, Down's good, Down's fucking good, Down's good. And I knew he wasn't good. But I still shared like what Benny does. I share what like Benny does. That we see the value and the goodness in people, and we understand the cause of the badness. Now, all badness in humans, Angry, is ego-based. Everything, absolutely everything. So if you fuck your ego off, or you know what it is and get rid of it, then you'll achieve the enlightened state, and it's a very powerful position. If you watch Benny and myself, I don't know about this Frank guy, I still think he's a bit of a fuckwit, but so if you watch us, you'll just see how quickly our minds work, and it's as if our minds are in unison. I think Frankie has got a bit of it going on. So let's see what Frank's saying. So Danny is McChicken coming. No, we've got to find McChicken. And what we want to do, Angry, is we want to have a party. with Seeger, because Seeger's a great bloody straight man. Fucking one of the best I've ever seen. Now,
Oh, you
he,
like Sega or you dislike Sega?
no, we're good again. But he rolled over on me, so he did what you did, the same thing. He went and listened to the other people, and then made a decision that I was wrong and they were right. But we were fortunate enough. We had a bit of a chat, and he seems to be clear on, you know, where he's at again. It's important that you always find the, you know, the true way to live. So I think we're pretty good. So thanks. Yeah. Okay. What did I fucking say? Who?
I'm not quite sure what you hate right here because I read the whole thing already. It seems like you hate the fact that they're talking about sports.
Where?
'Cause,
Oh
like,
no,
that's the
no,
only thing.
no. Okay, no. I'll come to that in a minute. I'm looking at something else. I'll come to that,
All
and I'll
right.
make it explicit, right? And I'll explain. I'll teach you a couple of things to watch out for when people are talking. Let's get some people in. Well, yeah. Can't you do it? Fucking hell. I'm busy. I did. No, I actually, Frank. I actually put links out there, but no one's coming. So I think there's a concerted effort to block. But I want all and sundry to come. That'd be fantastic. Now, Luke is corrupted by Rose. I agree with that. So I want to look at Luke's position, because both of those guys, Luke and Rose, I'm going to kick their asses if I get another chance, and if I don't, well, too bad. They can go their own way. But Downs gets another chance. Yeah. But, mate, I'm just going to show you. He has no. Let's have a look. Have a look now. I don't know whether you're as good a read of things as me and Benny, but pay attention. So down, firstly, they got this chitter chatter about the footy, soccer, or whatever it was. Now, the context that was in, we were discussing something quite important, right? And they started waffling off as if nothing's going on. Common phenomena. What that tells me is that they're not interested in what's being said. They've got another agenda. And that's very much driven by this thing called the self-survival thing. It's a subtlety, but it means that they are actually really interested, but they're putting on a fucking act. What's an act? It's a lie. What's a lie? It's an ego. Now, we might take a couple of days to get through. I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's all right, Rob.
Thank you.
Yeah, my throat's a little sore because I've been watching a lot of baseball lately. You know, yelling at the TV like, you know, "Go team, go!"
This footage captures the spectacular
Oh,
eruption
shut
of
the fuck up. So something's gone wrong with so I'm looking for CC Cleaner. I can't find the fucker. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Just a second, Angry. Oh, welcome aboard, viewers. This is going to be one of the fucking most exciting shows ever. It's the accumulation. Run, CC Cleaner. Run. So it's the accumulation of 12 months of research into internet bullying. Right, and we've gathered all the intelligence, and we're now ready to sum up the fucking disease that this is, this internet bullying. So I'm going to dedicate the time that I've got left uh,
Hello? Okay. Says we're still live. So, hi, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Angry Mark. Yeah, I visit Rob's channels on occasion when I don't piss him off. Since he's gone, I really don't really plan on staying anytime soon, so, me and White Guilt here might be headed out anytime soon, I guess. Mm, fuck it. I'm gonna do live commentary for baseball for my MLB 15 the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MLB 15 the show. Tim Cooney's on the mound against the Astros as I got Jeff Bagwell up to bat now. And the pitch. And that's ball one. Jeff Bagwell is a dangerous hitter. Should be going in the Hall of Fame anytime soon. He's former Astros first baseman. Ouch. Ball two. Okay, alright. Here we go. And the pitch. And that's ball three. So Mike Fires literally wants nothing to do with Jeff Bagwell. Right, let's see if and the pitch. Oh, foul. Alright, and the pitch as we got a 3-1 count. Oh, he lays it off as it's a cutter inside for strike two. The count is full now to Jeff Bagwell. Ooh, and he swings at it, but the catcher must pick it up and throw to first. And that is out number one. And now we got Brian McCann, the catcher, coming up to bat. And it's a swing at a fastball up in the zone for strike one. Ooh, curveball that Brian McCann barely missed. Ooh, and a cutter strikes out Brian McCann. Next up, the third baseman is Josh Harrison. Josh Harrison is doing pretty good this season. And as he hits a long fly ball, that is foul ball. That is a foul, ladies and gentlemen. So the count was 0-1. The score is 0-0. Ooh, another hit ball. Curve ball that just barely caught the zone. In the pitch, and that's ball one. Ball one, two strikes with two outs. The score is 0-0. Oakland versus Houston. It's a fantasy draft, people. That's why these guys are going to be random teams. So, and the pitch. Oh, and Josh Harris hits a good one. That ball is flying up, but Lorenzo Kane is there to catch it for out number three. And now I'm going to simulate to my bat because I don't like pitching in the regular season because it takes a long time if I do so. And the Houston Astros did score one in the top of the top of the second. So now it's our turn as rookie left-handed phenom Joey Gallo steps up. Joey Gallo, originally with the Rangers, just called up this season. He did great. Oh, two strikes there. Joey Gallo cannot make contact, apparently. And the pitch, fastball, swung on and missed, strike three. Next up is switch hitting second baseman Nick Swisher. And a swing, strike one. Nick Franklin, a very underrated young player, actually, in MLB, in my opinion. Oh, and he hits it, and that's going to be a single up the middle. That just barely gets by the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And here's right-handed center field phenom Byron Buxton, who's originally with the Minnesota Twins. So, yeah. Ooh, Byron Buxton gives that one an ugly swing. I'm going to go ahead